Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Are you a horror fan looking for something a little different from the mainstream? If you've exhausted the classics and big names, there's a treasure trove of underrated horror gems on streaming platforms that deserve a watch. Some of these films might have flown under the radar, but they bring their own unique twist to the horror genre. Whether through psychological thrills, eerie atmosphere, or inventive storytelling, Amazon PrimeVideo and Tubi have become go-to platforms for hidden horror, offering a diverse selection of films that bring fresh scares and compelling narratives. From spine-tingling psychological horror to thrilling survival stories, this list of the top 7 underrated horror movies currently streaming will introduce you to chilling tales that might just become new favorites. Get ready for a deep dive into horror's hidden corners. Number 7. The Belo Experiment. The Belo Experiment is a thrilling, high-stakes social experiment that dives deep into the darkness of human nature. Set in an office building where the employees are trapped and forced to participate in a brutal survival game, the film is a refreshing blend of horror and psychological thriller that keeps you on the edge of your seat. What makes the Belo Experiment stand out is its daring premise. The movie doesn't shy away from showing the harrowing decisions people make when survival is on the line. The office setting, which usually symbolizes safety and routine, is turned into a claustrophobic battleground that's both unsettling and deeply captivating. The cast delivers intense performances that bring out the desperation and fear of each character. John Gallagher Jr. is particularly memorable as Mike, the reluctant hero whose moral compass is tested in ways he never imagined. The film's ensemble cast effectively brings authenticity to their roles, creating a chillingly believable scenario where ordinary people face extraordinary choices. Director Greg McLean and writer James Gunn have crafted a film that is not only suspenseful, but also thought-provoking. The social commentary on corporate culture and the ease with which people can be manipulated under pressure is both terrifying and fascinating. The pacing is brisk, with just the right amount of tension building up to an explosive finale that leaves you questioning the limits of human nature. The Belo Experiment is a must-watch for fans of horror and thrillers. It's a film that sticks with you, sparking conversations long after the credits roll. If you're looking for a psychological roller coaster with intense action and moral quandaries, this movie is a perfect pick. Number 6. Posum. Posum, 2018, directed by Matthew Holness, is a masterclass in psychological horror that takes the genre into deeply unsettling and surreal territories. The film, with its slow-burn pacing and eerie atmosphere, manages to captivate the viewer with a sense of creeping dread from the very first frame. Centered around Philip, played by Sean Harris, a tormented puppeteer, the film delves into the dark recesses of his mind as he struggles to confront a traumatic past that seems to haunt him at every turn. Sean Harris delivers an exceptional performance, portraying a man on the edge of sanity with a complexity that draws viewers into his psychological unraveling. The film's haunting atmosphere is largely built through its minimalist cinematography, muted colors, and unsettling sound design. Holness uses these elements expertly to create a sense of isolation and hopelessness, as Philip drifts between moments of lucid reality and his increasingly distorted perceptions. The film's deliberate pace allows for tension to build organically, without relying on cheap jump scares, which is a refreshing approach for fans of more thoughtful and atmospheric horror. The minimalism of the plot and dialogue, combined with the slow-paced, nightmarish visuals, makes Posum a haunting experience that lingers long after the credits roll. It's a film that thrives on discomfort and unease, weaving an emotionally intense journey into the psyche of a man grappling with his personal demons. For those who appreciate psychological horror that lingers in the mind, Posum is an undeniable gem. It's a rare film that pushes the boundaries of the genre, crafting a deeply unnerving tale that is both tragic and terrifying in its exploration of the human condition. Number 5. Starry Eyes. Starry Eyes is a dark, ambitious dive into the cutthroat world of Hollywood, brilliantly blending psychological horror with body horror. Directed by Kevin Kulsh and Dennis Widmeyer, the film tells the story of Sarah, a struggling actress who is pushed to terrifying lengths to achieve her dreams. Alex Esso's performance as Sarah is mesmerizing, capturing both vulnerability and desperation as she spirals deeper into a chilling transformation. The film's slow-burn pacing and eerie score amplify the horror as Sarah's journey into fame takes increasingly sinister turns. The directors skillfully explore the darker side of ambition, showing how relentless pursuit of success can erode one's humanity. With disturbing visuals and intense scenes of body horror, Starry Eyes takes a unique approach to the horror genre, using Sarah's physical transformation as a reflection of her psychological decay. What makes Starry Eyes so impactful is its unsettling take on the horror of ambition and the brutal sacrifices people make for fame. The horror elements are seamlessly woven into the story, creating a layered narrative that is both terrifying and thought-provoking. For fans of horror that pushes boundaries, Starry Eyes is a powerful, unsettling film that leaves a lasting impression. It's a must-watch for anyone interested in films that explore the dark side of Hollywood, making you question just how far someone is willing to go for stardom. Number 4. Excision. Excision is a bold and disturbing horror drama that delves into the mind of a deeply troubled teenager with unapologetic intensity. Directed by Richard Bates Jr., the film follows Pauline, an outcast with dark fantasies, portrayed by Annalyn McCord, in a performance that is as unnerving as it is captivating. McCord's portrayal captures Pauline's peculiar mix of vulnerability and twisted ambition, making her a character that is both disturbing and compelling. What makes Excision stand out is its fearless approach to psychological horror. Bates crafts a vivid portrayal of Pauline's inner world through surreal, nightmarish sequences that are as beautiful as they are grotesque. These dreamlike scenes reflect Pauline's fascination with surgery and blood in ways that are equal parts haunting and artistic. The film's visual style is striking, contrasting its disturbing imagery with moments of dark humor and intense family drama. The story explores themes of acceptance, mental illness, and the desperate lengths people go to for validation, making it a complex and thought-provoking watch. The tension between Pauline and her overbearing mother, played brilliantly by Tracy Lords, brings a raw, emotional depth to the story, elevating Excision beyond typical horror fare. For viewers seeking an unconventional and psychological horror experience, Excision offers an unforgettable, unsettling ride. Its bold storytelling, strong performances, and haunting visuals make it a cult classic in modern horror, challenging audiences with its raw exploration of the human psyche. Number 3. The Lure. The Lure is a mesmerizing, genre-blending horror musical that combines fairy tale fantasy with a dark, modern twist. Directed by Agnieszka Smoczynska, this Polish film follows two mermaid sisters, Golden and Silver, who find themselves drawn to the allure of human life and the nightlife scene of 1980s Warsaw. It's a dazzling, unconventional take on the mermaid myth, mixing horror, romance, and music in a way that feels fresh and vibrant. What makes The Lure so captivating is its unique atmosphere, with neon-lit visuals and surreal musical numbers that pull you into its world. The performances by Marta Mazurek and Michalina Olsanska as the Mermaid Sisters are fantastic. They embody a haunting blend of innocence and ferocity, making them both enchanting and terrifying. Their relationship adds depth to the story, exploring themes of love, identity, and the dangers of succumbing to desires. The film's soundtrack is unforgettable, with original songs that range from haunting ballads to catchy pop-rock anthems, each adding to the film's dark, fairy tale quality. Smoczynska's direction brings out both the beauty and brutality of the mermaid's world, creating a compelling blend of horror and fantasy that's truly unique. The Lure is a must-watch for fans of unconventional horror. Its striking visuals, memorable soundtrack, and powerful performances make it a standout film that pushes genre boundaries. For those looking for something daringly original, this film offers a hauntingly beautiful journey that's both visually and emotionally unforgettable. Number 2. Cheap Thrills. Cheap Thrills is a gripping dark comedy thriller that dives into the depths of desperation and moral compromise. Directed by E.L. Katz, the film follows Craig, a financially struggling family man who encounters an unusual couple offering money for increasingly dangerous dares. Anchored by strong performances from Pat Healy, Ethan Embry, David Koechner, and Sarah Paxton, the film combines dark humor with intense psychological tension. What makes Cheap Thrills so compelling is its exploration of human nature under pressure. Katz masterfully escalates the stakes with each dare, creating an atmosphere that's as suspenseful as it is entertaining. The story uses humor to reveal the lengths people will go for survival, yet it never loses sight of the characters' humanity. Healy and Embry's performances are powerful, bringing a rawness to the escalating stakes that makes you question how far anyone might go for financial security. The film's unique mix of dark comedy and horror keeps you hooked, blending social commentary on economic struggle with thrilling unpredictability. With each twist, Cheap Thrills challenges viewers to think about their own limits, delivering a surprisingly thought-provoking experience that lingers long after it ends. For fans of edgy thrillers, Cheap Thrills is an unforgettable, provocative ride. It's a perfect blend of humor, tension, and moral complexity that captivates and entertains from start to finish. Number 1. Compliance. Compliance is a tense, thought-provoking thriller that challenges viewers with its unsettling depiction of human psychology under pressure. Directed by Craig Zobel, the film is based on true events and follows the shocking story of a fast food manager who is manipulated into committing horrific acts on her employee by a mysterious caller pretending to be a police officer. Ann Dowd delivers a remarkable performance as Sandra, the well-meaning manager, capturing the complexities of her character's vulnerability and misguided sense of authority. What makes Compliance so impactful is its realistic portrayal of how ordinary people can be coerced into extreme behavior when under the influence of authority figures. Zobel masterfully builds suspense, using a simple setting and minimal action to create an atmosphere of intense psychological horror. The film forces viewers to question the boundaries of obedience, showing how easily moral lines can blur when people are placed under pressure and given misleading direction. Dreama Walker also gives a compelling performance as Becky, the young employee caught in a terrifying situation. The interactions between Walker and Dowd feel authentic and disturbing, making the story even more chilling as it unfolds. Zobel's direction pulls no punches, leaving viewers both horrified and introspective, as the film pushes you to consider the extent to which social conditioning shapes behavior. Compliance is a powerful, unsettling film that sticks with you, sparking discussion about authority, ethics, and human psychology. It's a must-watch for anyone interested in psychological thrillers that go beyond surface-level scares, offering a thought-provoking experience that's as enlightening as it is disturbing. Well, this is it. Share your impressions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.